I'm Dr. Selvamani, Senior Intervention Cardiologist at Meenakshi Mission Hospital, Madurai. I'm here as a Senior Intervention Cardiologist for the last 20 years here, basically doing all intervention cardiac procedures starting from angiogram, angioplasty, pacemakers, valvotomies, valve replacement, and AST and VST closures. See, actually, the main function of the heart is to pump blood to all the organs of the body. When the heart is unable to pump adequate blood to the organs of the body, we call it as heart failure. Many times, people get confused between heart failure and cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest is one suddenly when patient dies, but heart failure is one patient is alive, okay, but has symptoms, but pumping capacity is less, so that the entire body, the blood supply is reduced. This condition is called heart failure. And of course, there are a lot of symptoms associated with heart failure. Most common symptoms with heart failure is breathing difficulty, what we call it as dyspnea. And next is fatigue. Patient becomes very tired. And then of course swelling in the legs and then unable to lie down. All these are all some of the very common symptoms of heart failure. See, the heart failure can occur to anybody, but most commonly it is seen with patients who have diabetes, hypertension, or some heart attack, or who have some valvular heart disease or some congenital heart disease like a hole in the heart, that what we call it as VST. These people have high tendency to develop heart failure. And most common causes probably after a major heart attack, heart might become weaker and patient can develop heart failure. See, actually, heart failure is a very common problem in all over the world nowadays, because as the population becomes aged, like because our life expectancy is increasing and we are treating a lot of heart attacks very well. People don't die many times today now after a heart attack. They survive heart attack. And so when things are happening like this, incidence of heart failure is increasing and we are having many people with heart failure. And this is not a big thing, but it is a major problem, but it can be easily managed if the treatment is given adequately and patient should follow it up. Very important for patients with heart failure is they should be aware that they have heart failure and they should stick to all the treatment protocols advised to them by the cardiologist or whoever is the treating doctor. In treatment of heart failure, we have so many advances today, that is medical managements have improved very well. And we have devices like His bundle pacing or cardiac resynchronizing therapy, which is something like a pacemaker. We put it, we fix it in the patients and make the heart to improve. And beyond all this, in spite of this, if the patients are symptomatic, they can always go for heart transplant or left ventricular assist devices. These treatments are all options for heart failure, but predominant, almost 99.9% of patients with heart failure, they can be treated with medication, diet, regular exercise, and controlling risk factor. Very important is lifestyle modification, like you will have to stick to your lifestyle advised by your doctor, like you should stop smoking, you should do regular moderate exercise, you should stick to your diet, you should not take excessive salt, and you should take your medications properly. These are some of the important things when somebody develops heart failure, they should be aware. Yeah, of course, it is almost the similar way that what we should do is, you should stick to your doctor's advice. First is, when you have problems like heart attack or BP, sugar, and you should be aware that heart failure can occur, and you should have regular follow-up with your doctors, and regular health checkups help to develop heart failure, to diagnose heart failure at a very early stage. Predominantly echocardiogram, that is an ultrasound of the heart, which we call it as echocardiogram, is a very, very important study where, or important test, where we can make out how the heart is pumping, whether it is pumping properly or not. That is one. And once you diagnose, like you control your diabetes, hypertension, follow your doctor's advice, stick to your exercise schedule, quit smoking, and then alcohol also should be stopped, or it should be under moderation. All these things definitely help in improving your heart condition. And you should know some precipitating factors, like predominantly patients with heart failure, they can become symptomatic when they develop influenza or any other infection or any fever. All those conditions can precipitate an heart failure symptoms, and they can go in for hospitalization. So you should be cautious about these things, and when anything like this occur, you should keep in contact with your doctor and do accordingly.